Right now it's January 2025, which means a whole new year of stuff. Probably like wars and that, but also new stuff on the telly. And if you're as obsessed with Netflix as I am, you'll know they always have new things to watch. So I thought, why not tell you about some of the best new shows coming out this month? You know, the kind of shows that make you want to stay in your pajamas all day and eat crisps. Let's start with a bang, shall we? Now, if you haven't seen The Night Agent yet, what have you been doing with your life? It's about this FBI bloke, Peter Sutherland, who's always getting into scrapes. In the first season, he saved the actual president of America. Can you imagine? I bet he got a free donut out of that. Anyway, now he's working for this super secret group called the Night Action, which sounds a bit dodgy if you ask me. But, hey, I'm sure it's all very official. The new season starts on January 23rd, so mark your calendars.
Concussion, probably. We'll have an EMT check you out.
How many are dead?
Just one. Could have been a lot worse. Stay here.
What was our deal? You pay your dues in Night Action, you put your time in that hellhole of a room manning a phone that never rings, and better things will come your way.
Yes, go ahead.
Night Action.
Next up, we have Missing You, which is about this detective lady, Kat Donovan. She's a bit like Columbo, but probably with better hair. Anyway, Kat's dad was murdered, which is never ideal, and now she's trying to figure out who did it. Oh, and to make things more interesting, her old flame shows up. Talk about bad timing. You can start binge-watching this one on January 1st. Of course, no January would be complete without a bit of yours truly, Philomena Kunk. In my new documentary series, Kunk on Life, I'm tackling the big questions like what's the point of it all? Is there a God? And why do biscuits come in packets of 10 when you always want 11? It's a real head-scratcher, that one. You can catch my wisdom starting January 2nd. Chapter 4, The Upshaws Are Back. If you're after a good laugh, look no further than The Upshaws. It's about a family trying to make ends meet in Indiana, which I'm told is in America somewhere. They're always getting into funny situations. Like the time Benny tried to fix the plumbing and flooded the whole house. Classic Benny. The new season drops on January 9th.
I gotta be there for my kids. My dad was no good, so it made me do some messed up stuff back in the day.
Back in the day? Negro, you did some ignorant stuff this morning.
Chapter 5. More Bandidos on the Loose. For those of you who like a bit of adventure, Bandidos is back for a second season on January 3rd. It's about these two treasure hunters, Miguel and Lily, who are always jetting off to exotic locations and digging up ancient artifacts. I bet they never have to worry about finding a parking space.
The greatest treasure that no one ever saw.
Chapter 6. Subterfuge and Secrets. Subterran is a new thriller coming out on January 8th. It's about a woman who works with computers, which is very clever of her, and she has to invent a whole new life for herself to escape some bad guys. It sounds a bit like that film with Leonardo DiCaprio where he's always on a plane, but hopefully with fewer snakes. Chapter 7. XO. Kitty Returns. Remember that film To All the Boys I've Loved Before? Well, Kitty, the little sister, is all grown up now and has her own show. In the second season, which premieres on January 16th, she's still trying to figure out this whole love thing. It's all very complicated, but then again, love usually is.
Is the cable broken? Is that why you boomers are out this late?
Boomers?
Yes, Karen, boomers.
We're not boomers, okay? We're Gen X, if anything.
Chapter 8. Back in Action and back on Netflix. Last but not least, we have Back in Action starring Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz. They play these ex-spies who are trying to live a normal life, but then, obviously someone tries to blow them up or something, because who wants to watch a film about spies who just sit around drinking tea? You can catch this action-packed comedy on January 17th.
Now that you're alive, they're gonna come after you and your kids.
Find them.
Hello, Mother.
We've been compromised.
We're gonna fix all that.
Did you see what we just did?
Outro, that's all folks. So, there you have it, a whole month's worth of telly to keep you entertained. Which one of these titles did you enjoy watching? And if I didn't mention some of your favorite shows, please share with us in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. As the saying goes, there's always something cool on Netflix. Wait a minute, I just came up with that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps us.